Crowdfunding platforms generally use the standard financial system, which excludes many people who lack access to international financial services because of poorly designed regulation or because there are no financial institutions in their area. According to data released by the World Bank, some 1.7 billion adults worldwide still don't have access to a bank account. Even if you have access to the financial system, it gets more costly when you go through banks with high transaction fee. Adding to this burden, most bank transfer across international borders can take days, leaving people waiting for needed funds. CoinRise is a decentralized crowdfunding platform where users can raise funds for projects without the presence of a third party. It is transparent for both the contributors and the project submitter, and it removes high transaction costs and long transfer delays. The platform introduces two methods to find a project, one single transaction and send fund by checks. In the first method, users can deposit a project on the platform and contributors can fund this project using stablecoins. Every project has a deadline and at the end, if the campaign is successful, the fund is transferred directly to the project submitter. If not, the funds will be returned to contributors. Let's firstly show you a working demo, then go back to the second method. Here we can see all the listed projects on the platform with different kind of status, failed, successful or ongoing funding. Now let's submit a project. We need to enter all the necessary details and the campaign duration. It's supposed to be in days, but for the simplicity of this video it will be in seconds. We specify the minimum needed fund and the amount threshold to get an NFT for motivational purposes. Then we add extra information and we submit. After the submission, it will take us directly to the campaign page. As you see here, the submitter address has 0 USDC. And now we will switch to different account to fund this campaign. After a couple of minutes, the status changed to successful and the fund is transferred to the submitter address. With the second method, creating project is the same as before, but instead of sending all the fund in one transaction, it will be sent by chunks in form of request that's defined by the project submitter and voted by contributors. The purpose of the voting system is to give more transparency about spending the money. Here submitting a campaign is the same as before, but this time we need to check the vote and enter the minimum vote percentage to accept the request. Before making a request, the campaign needs to be successful. So here in the video, we will fund it with two different accounts. When the campaign becomes successful, the submitter can enter a request with all the details. Here the submitter will enter two different requests with different amount. We switch back to the contributor's account and now they can see all the listed requests and they can choose whether a request passes or not by voting. If a request succeeds, the submitter will receive the specified amount. In the future, we want the user to be able to buy directly stable coins with their credit card. Also, we need to add a feature where users can vote to get their fund back if the project does not go according to their wishes.